one of the oldest still existing principalities. And the royal family is the Grimaldi family. And the Grimaldis were originally coming from Genoa in Italy, a quite huge wealthy merchants traders family. And up to the 6th of April in 2005, Prince was Prince Rainier III. He died in the age of 81 because of cancer. And as we all know, he was married to Grace Kelly, the famous actress from the States. And they met each other first time during the film festival in Cannes. And this meeting in between the two was arranged by a French magazine, Paris Match, and Mr. Onassis. Aristoteles Onassis, in this period of time a close friend of Prince Rainier, later not really anymore. And so in my opinion was Onassis a bit the scout, having a look around, finding the right person for Rainier to marry. Wow. And he had chosen Grace Kelly. And in 1956, by a cruise ship with the Constellation, she was arriving. And on the 19th of April, then in the cathedral in Monaco, the wedding was taking place. The cathedral, which you're going to see today. And after they married, they've got 3 kids. The oldest one, Princess Caroline. Caroline, in her 3rd marriage, married to a German prince, Ernst August from Hanover. Say it again, Bob?
No, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Married to a German prince, one of the richest princes in Germany, but his reputation is not the best.
Is he the race car driver?
No. And so that's why they separated. Yeah. They are not already divorced, but they are separated. The second husband was not a race car driver. He died in a speedboat accident. He was a fan of speedboats racing, and he had the accident, Mr. Cassiaraghi, and the first
the father of the daughter, Charlotte.
Of 2.
Yeah.
Of 2 children, exactly. Of Andrea and Charlotte. And the first was a French playboy, Mr. Junot, who badgers on it with his friends, and so that is going to marry her, and the first marriage at least was cancelled by the Pope. Oh, okay. The second one, Albert, he took over, so today's prince, Albert II, and pretty sure you know that last year, around this time, nearly a year ago, the wedding was taking place, where he married the South African lady, Charlene Wittstock, the swimmers lady. She was taking part in the Olympic Games. Yeah. And the wedding, maybe when you followed a bit, was also quite a scandal going on, right. Because right before she got cold feet, she was trying to escape, but they got her in Paris, and she's now the princess of Monaco, Charlene Wittstock. And the third one, the youngest daughter, Stephanie, where everybody was saying the wild child, and as we mentioned already, she was also inside the car. But in 1982, the tragic car accident happened on the Upper Corniche, on the Grand Corniche, in which Grace Kelly died. And up to today, the accident's still a mystery, because nobody knows exactly what was going on. And so quickly, 2 stories. First story, that maybe Stephanie was driving, but I don't believe, because she was just only 17 years old, and she didn't have a driving license. And the second story, Grace Kelly driving, not paying attention because of tranquilizer pills or even alcohol. And I believe in this. I can tell you why. In this period of time, kids grown up, nearly out of home, and she mentioned several times in interviews that she wanted to react in movies again, but she was not allowed to because her husband, Prince Rainier, he didn't want it. And so a lot of people are thinking that at least